Hi, it's Kylie, and today I'm gonna make one of those weird car vlogs that people like to do. I'm not driving, so I feel safer, but I don't know, I have time before work, and I just thought I would talk about my hair because I actually, I just got bangs, and I've been going through like a lot of stress and a lot of like sucky situations lately that have really kind of, I don't know, I'm at this like really rough point in my life that I'm like everything seems really good because I started hair school. I'm about to become a personal assistant, which is a big deal. I'm doing all these things that like make my life look like it's going really well, but the truth is it's like really hard right now. I guess this is kind of an update video because I haven't made many videos in a while. The truth is, like, I would love to make more videos. I'd love to have time to. But by the time I come home from work and school, I have a lot of work to do and I have a lot to clean up. I have a lot to organize, like, lifestyle-wise and like, school-wise and everything. And I just want to relax. And so I feel like I never have time to edit videos when really I probably do. I'm mentally and physically exhausted to not be able to do that. I literally have so many videos, though, that I have made and not uploaded, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. So to my bangs, I really, really hate them. I know there's gonna be, like, comments and crazy things, like, I even organized a few memes, to run through that maybe are similar to my hair, and I thought that many people would like reference to if they see my hair. I think I'm the hardest one on myself, though. I call this the breakup bang because I'm going through a breakup. It's been only a week and it feels like 5 weeks. It really sucks. I won't go into detail of that for our own privacy, but you know, because it's no one's business. My hair was also really, really dead, and in fact, it still is. It like really doesn't have any elasticity to it. It's so broken, and it's breaking more. My hair was down to here at one point, and it had a lot of layers in it, and we chopped it up to about here, and then we chopped it up to further, and then kept everything long. And a little bit after that, I just got it retrimmed so that it was back to where it was. But these long pieces are thinning out because like a lot of this hair is breaking because, you know, this hair is so old and so over processed. And I don't know if you guys remember around this time last year, or it was more towards like early April, when I took the front lining of my hairline and I bleached all of that. I made it all white. Like, I bleached it 4 times in a row, and not all on the same day though, but around the same time. And I basically I kept doing it until it was purely white, and hair that is healthy is never purely white unless it's natural. Like, you can't, you just, the way you get silver hair is you bleach it to a light blonde and then tone it with purple. But this was literally white hair. I'm spitting all over the place, so I'm taking my gum out because this is like 4 pieces of gum, literally. But what I didn't realize is, like, you know, it looked fine for a while. It was literally perfect and awesome for 5 months, and then it started to break off and started to get breakage around my hairline right there. And then eventually, by the time it was like September and October and stuff, my hair was literally breaking off up to this point, and it looked like fake bangs. Like, it looked like they were bangs, but I was growing them out, but they were all straggly and broken. So that was really ugly. It was really not cute, and I just didn't like it. I kept joking about getting micro bangs or baby bangs or bitty bangs, whatever you want to call them, like, but it was kind of more of like a joke because I was like, you know, it's a look that not many people can really pull off, honestly. And it's something that I've seen so many like famous Instagram girls do, and I was like, I could never pull this off because it's like, I don't know, it's too high end for me. Like, you have to wear it well to wear it right, and you can't just like, I've realized I have to do my hair every day in the morning now. Like, I used to be able to literally go days without washing my hair or getting it wet and just throw some products in my hair, rough it up a bit, and it looks good. But with bangs, I can't do that. I have to wet it all down and restyle it, and my hair just never looks good anymore. Also because a stylist that I work with, Neat, so there was also breakage up here, like right here. There was like all this hair was starting to come off, and I parted my hair on this side. So then I started to part my hair on the other side because I was losing hair over here, and there was no like hair. It was like no hair over here and a lot of hair over here. So I moved my parting over to the other side, only for about a month, and then I started to get breakage over here too, and I was like, you know what, I can't do this. I just don't know what to do. And so we had a fringe class at work. So we came in and we watched one of the stylists get her bangs cut by another stylist, as well as someone else styling curled hair. But then Andrew, my boss, was like, Kylie, come up here. And so I was like, okay. So I was like, are we doing bangs today? I mean, I wouldn't mind because like I think it's about time, but like I have all this breakage. So he brushes everything down, and it was like, wow, you really got nothing going on here. Like, it was literally sad. Like, my hair was so broken in the front that it looked like bangs, but it wasn't. And you could literally brush it to the side and make it look like it was purposeful, but it still was ugly enough that it was bad bangs. It was just bad bangs. And so he just started snipping away right there, and I was like, is this really happening? I was in kind of hair shock because my hair, like, I haven't had bangs for 10 years, okay? Like, I haven't had bangs since I was 7 or 8. I have a lot of old photos of myself with bangs, but it was just a childish look that I didn't think I could pull off anymore. And so after he did it, it was about right here. And I was like, well, why is it in my eyes? Like, can you take it up a little bit more so it looks like real bangs? Like, it doesn't look weird. And he was like, well, bangs hiding your eyes is like actually in right now. I'm like, well, I don't really go with what's in as far as you can see. Like, I mean, he knows that I don't go with the flow of everything else. Like, I don't really follow many trends. I mean, I do, but not strongly. And if I like something, it doesn't matter if it's in or not, I do it. And I was like, I want to go above my brow. So he just went slightly above my brow, and it was just hitting my brow a little bit. It was like that. And I was like, I'm not happy with this. It doesn't look right. And then none of this is cut yet. So then Neat sat me down in her chair later that day, and she cut everything here shorter, but I asked her to cut everything into like a shape that would complement my heart-shaped face, because I have a heart-shaped face where it's like wider up here and it goes down. But I wanted something that would complement that, whether it being more like this or straight across. And so she said that like getting it higher right here would help my face out. So she did that, and it looked really cool. I felt like super edgy and stuff. Then she started going in and texturizing all of this because she saw that I had breakage. And she just started cutting all the way around, all of this hair short. And so now I have like this ring of shorter hair up here. And I was kind of freaking out about it, but I was like, you know what, it had to be done. I already had breakage there. And so she was just cutting off all the dead ends and then cutting off everything that was going to break anyways. And at the end of the day, like, if it was going to happen, might as well do it before it happens accidentally and just make it look like it was done on purpose. So she basically gave me a shag with a baby bang, and then she started going in and texturizing right here, and I started to flip out. I was like, oh my god, no, this hair is already not that much on this side. Like, as you can see, this is nothing compared to this side, but this side, they're both still like no hair at all, and I need it for my cosplay on Friday. Because I'm doing Ramona Flowers. But I was just like, please don't touch that. Those are my friends. those are my best friends. These little pieces are my best friends. There's not much left, but, you know, keep them while they last, please. And so then she didn't texturize the other side, and I was just like, I really wish she didn't touch this. But she has this vision of like really texturized, messy hair that looks really good, and I love that image. But my hair is already fried enough that it is so texturized that I like the way my hair is textured, but it's to the point where, like, I mean, 4 or 5 months ago, my hair was perfect. It was the perfect amount of texture, the perfect amount of luster, and the perfect amount of wave, because it was the way I knew how to work with it. And it's come to the point where now it's fallen out of that point of perfectness into the darker side of damage. And now my hair is really unhappy. It's sad. It's like it's falling apart, and I don't know what to do, because everyone said that if I don't like my bangs, last resort is just go pixie short. Like, just cut my hair short, and I am not ready for that. I always said that if I go through like a breakup or something, I would cut my hair into like short. But I already did bangs, and I think that this is overwhelming enough for me that I don't like. I already actually calculated how long it would take for me to cut my hair. There are people standing in the window talking on the phone looking at me, and it's really weird. Okay. I calculated that it's going to take me about literally until it's February now. It's going to take me an entire 11 months to get this hair to be like where I want it to be. So, well, in order to grow it 5 inches, it's going to take me until December. Ooh. We get a lot of helicopters around here. But yeah, so I don't know how to work with my hair. I don't like my bangs. I want to try to grow them out. Honestly, my bangs just had to be done. Like, they had to be cut. It was just, my hair was already like falling apart, and cutting it is going to save it from more breakage. So I'm just really scared that I'm never going to be able to grow my hair out, because as soon as it grows out more, I'm going to have to chop off that length because it's already going to be broken. Like, my hair is breaking all the way up to this point, which means, you know, I'm only going to have, like, if I were to cut off all of the breakage, my hair would be as short as Eleven's hair in, like, season 2 of Stranger Things. So I'm not ready for that. I'm not okay with going that short. Not right now, especially because I'm a hairstylist apprentice. I need to have hair to experiment with on my own head. But yeah, I guess, like, for any of you guys, have any of you tell me in the comments below if you have had bangs recently, or how you felt about getting bangs. I personally am just struggling a lot with them. Sometimes I love them, but then other times I don't. And even people, like, a lot of people in my life, especially someone very important to me, said that they love my bangs. And, you know, some people literally just don't say anything at all about my bangs, and then I feel like, oh yeah, they hate them. But at the end of the day, it's not about how other people see my bangs, it's how I see my bangs, and I hate them. I'm just trying to accept them, and if there's any way in the comments below you could tell me a way for me to accept my bangs further, or better yet, a way to style them so that I can hide them, or so that I can wear them in a more comfortable way that is easier to grow out. So, like, pinning them up, or like wearing them to the side, or doing something with them that, like, you felt like helped you. I just need some help, guys. I'm a little bit, I'm at a point in my life where everything sucks right now, and everything's painful right now. I don't know what to do with myself, so maybe I need to just, like, maybe I just need to accept everything. I don't know, guys. I miss you all. I miss talking to my camera. Everything's really hard right now to like sit down and talk to my camera. Maybe I'll vlog Katsucon and actually get the video out on time, like I never do. But I'm gonna go now. I have to go to work, so thank you guys for watching this video. I want you guys to stay happy and stay epic, everyone. Bye. And happy Valentine's Day, because it's Valentine's Day and it sucks.